Essequibo Islands West Demerara is a Region 03 of Guyana. It is bordered by the Atlantic Ocean and Pomeroon Supernam to the north, the region of Demerara Mahaica and Demerara River to the east, the region of Upper Demerara Berbice to the south and the region of Cuyuni Mazaruni to the west. The colors for this flag are green to represent the rich agriculture value, black to represent the endurance of the people and white to depict water resources. The symbol is the MV Tuane. The Essequibo Islands West Demerara extends from the east bank of the Essequibo River to the west bank of the Demerara River. The region has a number of islands at the mouth of the Essequibo River and has an area of 3,770 square kilometers. It comprises of mostly of the coastal plain, the hilly sand and clay region and small portions of the hinterland forest region. This region has a population of 91,328 people who live in villages, many along the coast. Vreed en Hoop is a village at the mouth of the Demerara River on its west bank, in the Essequibo Islands West Demerara region of Guyana, located at sea level. It is the location of the Regional Democratic Council office, making it the administrative center for the region. There is also a police station, magistrates court and post office. The Borasiri Extension Project converted the Borasaya Conservancy and the Canals Polder Conservancy into a single reservoir, and reclaimed thousands of hectares of land, suitable for farming. The water from the conservancy is used during the dry seasons for irrigation. Rice farming is predominant. Sugarcane and coconuts are cultivated on a smaller scale, and there is also beef and dairy farming. In 2012, the population of Essequibo Islands West Demerara was recorded at 105,919 people. Cuyuni Mazaruni is a Region 07 of Guyana. It borders the regions of Barimawaini, Essequibo Islands West Demerara and Pomeroon Supernam to the north, the region of Upper Demerara Berbice to the east, the region of Petaro Siparuni, and borders the Brazilian state of Roraima to the south. Venezuela to the west. The colors of this flag are yellow for the obvious and significant mineral wealth, white for the water resources and green for the heavily forested area. The symbol is an illustration of traditional gold mining, a key economic earner for the region and country. The Cuyuni Mazaruni region is bordered on the west by Venezuela and by the Essequibo River on the eastern side. The region has an area of 47,650 square kilometers. It comprises of a vast amount of forested hinterland and a small amount of hilly sand and clay region. Bartica is a town on the left bank of the Essequibo River in Cuyuni Mazaruni, at the confluence of the Cuyuni and Mazaruni rivers with the Essequibo River in Guyana. It is the regional capital of Cuyuni Mazaruni. This region brings to mind the majestic Pacaraima mountain range. Mount Roraima, 2,810 meters high, standing at the point where Guyana, Brazil and Venezuela meet, and Mount Ayangana are in this mountain range. Most of the 15,342 people of this region are involved in mining for gold and diamonds. Under the Upper Mazaruni hydroelectric scheme, a hydroelectric plant was to provide electricity for the region was planned, but it has not yet been built. It would be a great asset to the region's development. There are 8 Amerindian settlements in the area of the Pacaraimas, where crops are grown. These crops supply the settlements and gold and diamond mines in the region. In 2012, the population of Cuyuni Mazaruni was recorded at 17,270 people. Petaro Siparuni is a Region 08 of Guyana. It borders the region of Cuyuni Mazaruni to the north, the regions of Upper Demerara Berbice and East Berbice Corentyne to the east, the region of Upper Takutu Upper Essequibo to the south and Brazil to the west. The flagship tourism product of Guyana is found in this region, so this will be used as the symbol. For colors they will be green, black and yellow for forestry, the strength of the people and mineral wealth respectively. The Pataro-Siparuni region gets its name from the Pataro and Siparuni tributaries of the Essequibo River. The region has an area of 20,330 square kilometers. It comprises of Rupuni savannas and hinterland forest. Mardia is the capital of the Pataro-Siparuni region of Guyana, located near the center of the country at an altitude of 415 meters. This region is home to the famous Kayata and Orinduik Falls. The Kayata is one of the highest single-drop waterfalls in the world, and it is one of the beautiful sights in the Guyana. The waterfalls of this region are great tourist attractions. The people of this region, merely 5,737 in number, are involved in gold and diamond mining and forestry. Mazda Mining Company Limited has the largest operation in this region. In 2012, the population of Pataro-Siparuni was recorded at 10,892 people. Upper Takutu Upper Essequibo is a Region 9 of Guyana. It borders the region of Pataro-Siparuni to the north, the region of East Berbice-Corentyne to the east and Brazil to the south and west. It contains the town of Lethem, and the villages of Aishelton, Napi and Saama. It is also the largest region of Guyana. The symbol is proposed to be the national bird, the harpy eagle in flight, and the colors, green for forest wealth and red for zeal of the people and white for the water resources. The Upper Takutu Upper Essequibo region is made up vast savannas and the Kanuku and Kamoa highlands. The international border between Guyana and Brazil marks its southern and western boundaries. The region is the largest of the 10 with an area of 55,280 square kilometers. It comprises of hinterland forest and Rupuni savannas. Lethem is a town in Guyana, located in the Upper Takutu Upper Essequibo region. It is the regional capital of Upper Takutu Upper Essequibo. It is named after Sir Gordon James Lethem, who was the governor of British Guiana from 1941 to the 12th of April, 1947. The city is populated by 1,702 inhabitants as of 2012. Because of the grassy savannas, the Rupuni is considered to be cattle country. Most of the cattle are farmed to produce beef, and a few are kept for milk. There are large ranches at Aishelton, Anai, Dadanawa, and Karanambo. Much of the beef produced here is sold in neighboring Brazil, because transportation to the other regions of Guyana, especially Region 4, is very expensive. In Region 9, you can see the giant river otter, the arapaima, the largest freshwater fish in the world, and the black caiman. In 2012, the population of Upper Takutu Upper Essequibo was recorded at 23,660 people.